so now we're going to design our own particles. We can make them out of whatever we like, and they can do whatever we want them to do. Before we were talking about how all the different particles, they all behave differently, they have different properties, and some of them like to be in groups, some of them don't, some of them are heavy, some of them aren't. So what we're going to do now is we're going to design our own, and we can decide what we want our particles to do, what we want them to look like, and how heavy they are, and all those sorts of things. I'm going to be making my particle out of this plastic bottle. It's just been rinsed and had the label taken off, but you can make them out of whatever you like. I'll show you a few examples at the end, but we use things like ball pit balls, we use egg cartons, you can use balloons, you can use literally anything you like. It doesn't matter because it's your particle and you're going to design it however you want, so it really doesn't matter what you use. For this, I'm going to start by choosing a design for my particle. So I might just draw a little face and maybe draw some stars. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw my design, and then we'll move on to the next step, starting off by adding some little stars all around the edge of my bottle. So this is my finished design. I've just put a few stars on it and some swirls, a little smiley face, and that's what I've gone with. So what we need to decide now is we need to decide if our particle is going to be heavy or light. So you can use whatever you like for this. You can use things like rice or pebbles from outside. What I'm going to be using is some modelling clay, so similar to plasticine. So you could use that if you like. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab a chunk of it and pop it in the top, like so. So if I unscrew the lid, this clay that I have is quite sticky, but I'm just going to pop some inside, and then that's going to make my particle heavy. So this is my finished particle. You can hear that I've got some clay inside, so it's quite heavy. And because of the design I've picked, I've decided to call it the Twinkle Particle. And what this particle does is it makes the stars twinkle in the sky. So you can come up with your own ideas for your particles. It can be absolutely anything you like, anything that you can think of. So here are all the examples of the particles that I've been able to come up with. This one is made out of the corners of an egg carton. They've just been taped together and added a few designs. I've put a few stickers and drawn a few doodles on. This is the creativity particle. It spreads creativity to everybody. And the reason I've called it that is because it's made out of the most basic things that I could find. Then this one is just an inflated biodegradable balloon, and I've called it the purple particle because it's purple. And what this particle does is it turns things purple. This one is the unicorn particle. It's made out of more egg carton. It's the bits that poke up in the middle. I've taped them together with some unicorn sticky tape. What this particle does is it gives unicorns their magical powers. And then finally, this particle is made out of a ball pit ball, and I've cut a slit in the bottom and added a balled up piece of kitchen foil. This is the flower particle, and it helps flowers grow. We'd really love to see what you can come up with. So if you design your own particles and design your own particle zoo, please do share your creations with us if you'd like. We'd love to see what you come up with.